Okay, let's move on because we got 15 minutes. And again, I found a video where me and Foxy disagree. And before anybody jump in and go, Foxy's right. Yeah, there's been a couple of videos where you found out that she wasn't right and that I was right. So I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna give the 2 points. Then I'm gonna shut my mouth and let
Give
everybody else
us
talk
the
about
2 points, but don't tell us who
it.
is.
I'm not.
That'll
I'm
be
not.
fun.
You're right. I should have
Did
said
we
that.
ever find that Foxy was wrong and you were right? I mean, I think we
Several,
found where
It
she
was
several,
like
wasn't
one
right.
We
several
have,
time.
times.
we
It was
have.
like
There was
one
one
time.
It
time
has
where we're
been
Yeah,
like,
several
"Oh,
one whole
Foxy,
times.
time.
we
He's
can't
made it
ride
like
with
it
you
was
here."
several. It was literally one time. One.
It was two.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Two
I think I
times.
do remember too.
I
Like
remember
one
more.
was a hard no, but
What? Well, okay. One was a hard no. Foxy was wrong.
yeah,
One was the other one was I could see the points, but so
yeah.
1.5. Let's go with that, just to make y'all feel better with the love between you and Foxy. I hate speeches.
So, I hate speeches. I never understood the appeal. I think they're boring, exhausting, and very, very forced. But having said that, this is just my opinion, and I never force it on anyone. I have sat through long, excruciating speeches without complaining like any other decent human being. When it was my turn to get married, however, I requested no speeches. We wrote that we loved everyone and that we knew they loved us, so if you want to say something, say it to us directly, in private. My husband thought that it was funny, but he knows my feelings about speeches. We had a small wedding with only loved ones that was 1 weekend long. My husband loves games, so the wedding planner did a really great Taskmaster type of game that everyone appreciated. Dinner came, and my mother-in-law stood up and started by saying, "I know that we're forbidden to make speeches by the bride, but this is my only son getting married, so I'll do what I want to do." I didn't hear the rest of her speech because I was seeing red. My sisters and bridesmaids were shocked. I pretended like she wasn't talking and continued my conversations with my girls. They did the same. My mother-in-law was furious. Both my sister-in-laws were furious, and my husband was very angry, so he refused to look at me. The rest of the night was awkward. My husband's side of the family sulked in their seats. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't ruined for the rest of us, and we ended up having a blast. I spent the next day with my family and friends. My husband said that it was very wrong to do what I did. He said that I couldn't force my mother-in-law to shut up, and he knew that she wouldn't no matter how much we told her to. He said that I shouldn't have disrespected and humiliated her like this. Our marriage started off on the wrong foot, it seems. Am I the bad guy?
Okay, so here are the two. Here are the two sides. Side A is no, you're not the a hole. The mother-in-law already said she's gonna do what she want to do. She tried to take control of everything. You need to put her in a place. If she go act like the a hole, you should be acting like the a hole too. And it is what it is. You need to go ahead and set the boundaries right now that you're not going to get away with doing what you want to do simply because you're the mother-in-law. The other side of the argument is both of you are the a-holes that the mother-in-law was wrong. She should have did what she did, but you also should have took the higher ground and realized that this is just the beginning of your marriage. And do you really want to start your marriage off on a rocky road that it is? So there was no um how was it put? There is no trail of showing that she's that type of person, even though she said, I'm gonna do what she want to do. But I'm missing the part about this is my only son's wedding, so I want to do what I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And afterwards, if you see a pattern, that's the word I was trying to find. If you see a pattern of her
Mhm.
getting involved all the time and doing stuff like this, that's when you start saying something about it because no, you're not going to be in a marriage where mother-in-law is in control of your marriage. But the fact that you should have just took the higher ground because this is literally the beginning of your marriage, and this is a rough start to have for it. So those are the stories. I'm gonna mute myself and shut up, and anybody can talk and everything like that.
Can they both be the a-hole?
That was choice 2.
Because they were both. Why does she hate making speeches? Girl, is this a speech? Shut up. And second, the mother-in-law definitely was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely wrong. But her to talk while the I don't know. This is one I don't know.
It's real easy for me.
I'm gonna go with B. Only I want to say A so bad, but I think she should have. Because if you say B, then if you let her do that, then she's gonna think she can do other stuff. And she's gonna keep mailing. Oh boy. I don't know. Somebody else talk first so I can come up with an opinion.
Oh, I thought you were still talking.
Yeah,
No, I'm trying
sorry.
to figure out which one I'm trying to choose. I'm like, well, this one.
Oh.
Anna,
Yeah.
did you want to go
ahead,
next?
Theus.
I don't know if it was A or B, man. It was like this. I know it ain't A. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna go back to. I mean, I don't know why people are so committed to just being complete, just selfish assholes. I don't get it. Like you act like you got your butt on your shoulders, and then look around like, yo, who's with me because I'm right, right? Nah, look, you don't like speeches. Cool. You're getting fucking married. All right. So you're going to sit here and disrupt an entire tradition and you're going to lay an arbitrary rule. It's an arbitrary rule. It's not like they made a speech about religion. It's not like they made a speech about gender roles. It's not like they did any of that. It was the mother seeing her son off into his next phase of life. And that even that one thing you couldn't flex on.
Mm-hmm.
That one thing. So this ain't the mother stepping over. This is the mother pushing back. All right. So, bruh, I'm looking at it like, hey, man, this might not be the chick for you to marry, dude, for real. Because if she's willing to go to war and be like that confrontational over the mother's speech, right? This isn't the bridesmaid speech. This isn't your crazy uncle from Philadelphia's speech. This is your mother's speech, right?
Man.
And she can't be flexible on that. And it's an arbitrary rule, man. Like she ain't gonna cut out speeches at work. If she go to church, she can't go until the pastor don't make a speech. Right? So I'm like, hey, she should have let that one roll in the moment so that she can enjoy her overall experience and then and just move. To always be thinking about, well, if I give somebody an inch, they're going to take a mile. You will drive yourself crazy, always fighting the next battle. You know what I'm saying? Like you starting fights just to have the next fight. I don't understand that mentality, man. I just don't get it. So for me, I don't know if it was A, B, C, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you decided you want to pick a fight with the man's mom over some bullshit.
On your wedding day.
Go ahead and fight with your man now.
Yeah.
Because you done made him have to choose sides between you and his mother. That's a dumb move to make when you can avoid it. But oh well.
The only thing that I would add to that,
y'all ain't gonna make it past 10 years.
Really?
They may not make it past 2 weeks. What you talking about? That may be the quickest marriage ever. Be like,
so
well,
they might already be there.
So Tracy is leaning towards B.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards B.
Theus has picked B. So Anna.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely more towards the B side. This was the start of a combined life. Okay, you don't like speeches. Are you an adult? Can you not understand? As Thea said, this is your husband's mother. Let her have her little speech. Yes, it was rude for you to just continue speaking and to get your whole clan to do it. Are you satisfied now?
Yeah, she went a little Karen on that.
And how are you going to, she did specify in the beginning, this is, a pet peeve. I don't know if it could be called anything stronger. We're all adults. We've all had to deal.
With stuff we didn't want to.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted 3 bedrooms. I had to settle for 2. That's called life.
I don't like people who wear Velcro shoes, but I'm not gonna walk up on everybody with Velcro shoes and be like, "Get out!"
Or men that wear toupees. Like, do I think they should wear toupees? Nope, but I'm not gonna go around snatching them off their heads.
Thank you.
Okay, so everybody, I'm taking it before I say something. Everybody chose
I do
B.
believe.
I think we're all choosing B.
Okay, so here we go. The winner of the argument is
Why, yes, I'm an evil left-wing sheeple snowflake working for the deep state here to force your wives to get abortions and then leave you for transgenderless.
Because Marlon never takes the high road.
I
Mhm.
was B. Foxy was A. The reason that I chose
Had a
B
thought.
is
Mhm.
again a little bit of what Theus has been teaching me lately is escalation. I wasn't brought up on it. You pissed me off. Let's go. That's it. I mean, we had 2 ways: walk away or escalate. Those were your only 2 choices. Listen, lady, the only thing that I keep thinking in my head as it keeps rolling around in my head, we only got 5 minutes left, so I'll just make this as quick as I can. This is the fucking beginning of your marriage. And
It's
this
the
is
end.
how you want to start off? Are you serious? This is how you want to start off pissing off your mom, your mother-in-law, and your husband.
And your
Because
sister-in-law.
you want to be right. Well, here we go, lady. Congratulations. You are right. You the crib, you the queen. You don't nobody fuck with you. Oh, you great, you wonderful. You tell it the way it is. Now you tell them the way it is as you sign them divorce papers. Because you're damn close to it. And you can explain to them. And I'm gonna make your speech real simple why you getting a divorce. You got a divorce because you had to be right. Because that's exactly what it is. The nuances, you can put it in there, but it cutes it up and everything else. Fine, dandy. This is, hey, it's about you anyway, so make it as cute as you want to think. Throw a unicorn in there if all I give a damn. But the point of the matter is we're going to drop it to the fact that you wanted to be right. You wanted to be Billy Badass. You wanted to be nobody going to tell me what to do and what to say and how they're going to do it and anything else. Great. Do you know what happened to people like you? 9 out of 10, they're by themselves. So you could be a right person right by yourself. It's the beginning. It was the reception. The reception.
And she wanted that.
Your ass couldn't wait till the next damn day.
She made 1 whole hour.
Well, she could have did if she didn't want.
Something like
if she was so dead set against speeches, which sounds that story. I wish this was real or not, because I'd be like, nah. She could have just got married at a courthouse. Period.
Thank you.
Right.
No
Why did you have
reception.
to?
No anything. Just get married at a
I want to hear
courthouse.
what your wedding was about. Your wedding. Your wedding.
She wants everybody to do things her way. Period.
She wanted her day
I
thing.
want to see the video of your wedding. And I want to see if any time that preacher that was marrying you gave a little speech.
Which they always do.
You better not have.
I've been through, it's some type of miniature speech that the pastor do. Today we are gathered here today to join together this man and this woman and hold. That's a damn speech.
That's a speech.
Did you talk over him?
Your vows.
Did you talk over him? Did you have vows? Thank you, Anna. Did you have
He was
vows?
probably told he couldn't do it.
No,
You
she
can
got an
have vows.
officiant and then said, "You just say this. We gonna say this, this, and you don't
Repeat
say."
after me.
Yep, that's all you're
Mm.
gonna do is say
Yeah,
repeat after me.
that's what happened. They just because they
Everybody,
said,
we wrote our own vows.
no.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
and
I'm
we
pretty sure there
do.
was more added to it. We wrote our own vows. I love you. I love you
No,
too.
that's a speech. That's a
That's a
speech.
speech.
That's those 3 words are just a speech. Lady, look.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If this were if all of this for you to
Words said
write
in
this
public.
verbiage to you, cool beans. I can't you do you. And I've always said it to my kids. I'm gonna say it to you too. You can do whatever the hell you want to in life. There's absolutely positively nothing stopping you. As long as you can handle the consequences. You did what you wanted to do.
She has future cat
Now
lady.
handle the consequences of your action.
She does.
It's
She
coming.
does have future cat lady written. I'm like, she got future cat lady.
I'm just
No,
like,
because if they
this is
meow, there's
just
too many damn
doomed,
speeches.
man.
You probably throw them eyes out too. You meow too much. Damn it! I told you I don't like speeches.
Yeah, she didn't want to go get her pet's voice box removed. There are people who do that.
Oh, God.
And there's doctors that
so
perform
far.
this.
Yes,
Yep.
they are.
They
Imagine if this
just-
woman had to sit through one of those State
Yeah.
of the Union 2-hour long. Man,
oh gosh, she would go off. 15 minutes in, she'd be ready to just scream.
oh, Ted Ball.
I mean, how does he tell her he loves her? Like, he got to keep it real quick, huh?
He can't use
Love you,
sign
baby.
language. Love you. That's
No,
a speech.
I want to know what's
You know what I love most about you? I have to tell you later because that's all I got right now.
That's a
what's
speech.
going to happen during your first argument? Because it's going to happen. What are you going to do to your first argument when you have to sit down and talk things out? Are you going to go?
No, you just have to.
Hold on, baby. Hold on for a second. Let me go into the kitchen to get the timer. Because
You gotta write it down and present it in a PowerPoint display,
Nope,
and
that's a
I'll
speech.
read
Nope.
up on it,
That's
and
a
I'll
speech.
get your points. But we're not gonna have a back and forth though. So you just write it up. I'll read about it.
Presentation. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The single life ain't so bad. Let me shut up and stop complaining.
Your marriage life is not gonna be good.
Yeah, I see 2 weeks on this one. Maybe an annulment.
Mm.
Oh no, he might hang in there for a while, being miserable, but eventually he will run away.
Yeah.
If she continue like that.
And she's the type of person that'll blame everybody but herself.
Yep.
It was the mother. She did knows you.
He was no good.
I'm having a hard time believing that she hates speeches that much. I mean, I'm not a fan of them, but dang.
That's our first hour.